The All Progressive Congress APC is set to hold its national convention on a yet-to-be-determined date in February 2022, but the planned convention may be coming amid raging crisis in some of the state chapters of the party. Congresses held in some states ended in crisis as parallel congresses were observed in several states. In Zamfara State, Mala Birni, and governor of Yobe State and caretaker chairman of the APC, has been accused of fueling the crisis in the state. In this report, Daily Post looks at the challenges ahead of the ruling party ahead of the February date. 2 weeks ago, former Senator Kabir Marafa of Zamfara State, while appearing on Channels TV Politics Today, said the Birni-led caretaker committee is a kangaroo committee that is not known to law. In his response, Birni described Marafa as a diminished politician. To be recalled that following the outcome of the Supreme Court ruling on the Ondo State election, Festus Kamayo also called for the disbandment of the committee. We cannot vouch for the legality of any NEC meeting called by Birni now. The safest is to get 2/3 of NEC members to sign an invitation to summon a NEC meeting. Amid the crisis, the party had extended the stay of Birni-led committee on 3 occasions. Currently, the party is facing crisis in Ogun, Lagos, Kano, Abia, Zamfara, Cross River, Kwara states. Some of these states had parallel congresses. This could play a huge role in determining the convention and the outcome of the convention. Emergence of Birni to stabilize party after Oshomole. The later days of the reign of Adams Oshomole saw a battle between himself and the governors. In the runoff to the 2019 election, the former governor of Edo State had a running battle with Rochas Okorocha of Imo State, Ibunkule Amosun of Ogun State, and Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara State, who had wanted to anoint their successors. The decamping of Governor Godwin Obaseki to PDP, following his treatment by the Shomole-led National Working Committee, aggrieved several governors. In 2018, Daily Post had reported how the governors of the state were moving against Oshomole. Birni was appointed after the dissolution of the Oshomole-led National Working Committee. The exit of Oshomole was viewed by analysts as the triumph of the governor, who had wielded some level of influence in the days of John Oyegun, the former chairman. Henry Kelechukwu, a member of the APC, while speaking with Daily Post, said the ongoing crisis is about governors positioning themselves for 2023. Unlike in the PDP, where the position of the governors is absolute, in the APC you have the president who is the de facto head of the party. Also, you have heavyweights like Bola Tinubu, who is also believed to be nursing a presidential ambition. Hence, the situation in the party is far more complex. Insiders within the party also believe that governors are either trying to secure their future, either through return ticket, getting a successor, or even moving to the Senate. In the last election, 2 incumbents lost their re-election in Bauchi and Adamawa states. Since the reign of Birni, 3 governors have swapped the umbrella for the broom. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi, Ben Ayade, and Bello Matawale of Cross River and Zamfara respectively. The issue of rotation of the presidency will be a front burner on the convention. According to reports, the APC governors under the Progressive Governors Forum led by Abubakar Bangudu of Kebbi State met on Sunday to discuss the convention and rotation of the presidency. The outcome of the meeting produced the February 2022 date of the convention but remains silent on the rotation. As it stands, most of the likely candidates are from the north, hence the possibility of keeping with the tradition of the presidential candidate and chairman of the party not being from the same side. However, in the case of the president, no one has clearly indicated interest, but surrogates of Tinubu have been engaging in massive mobilization across the country. A member of the House of Representatives, James Falake, had opened a campaign office in Abuja for the former governor of Lagos State, while Dayo Adeyeye, a former minister, is leading the swagger campaign in the southwest for Mr. Tinubu. Also, there are reports of possible run by the Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. Mr. Osibanjo, an ally of Tinubu, had to disassociate himself from campaign posters that recently flooded places in Abuja. In the southeast, the clamor for micro-zoning of the president of the region has been very strong, Currently, Ken Nnamani, Rochas Okorocha, Orji Uzor, and Dave Umahi are some of the politicians expected to vie for the position from the region. The politics of 2023 could have an impact on the convention, as stated by Mr. Kelechukwu. He noted that the only saving grace would be if the president is not aloof. In the case of a ruling party, the president always plays a huge role to forestall crisis in the party. Any politician will respect the mediation of the president in any crisis. All these crises could be forestalled if the president is decisive enough. However, the president has a long history of not intervening during crisis. During the 2019 election, Mr. Buhari welcomed all aggrieved groups and even posed with all of the candidates. During a campaign rally in Imo State, he told the crowd to vote their conscience. The battle could be down to the anointed candidate of the governors, although some of the governors are loyal to Mr. Tinubu, particularly the Southwest governors. But the governors remain formidable across the country. Also, unlike the PDP convention that had most of the posts being consensus, the APC convention could see most of the posts contested, creating a challenging atmosphere. Concerns are already being raised towards APC's proposed convention, national convention. They only just gave the date as February 2021, but no, I beg your pardon, February 2022, but no exact date. Who knows if they will move it, because they have a history of doing this. The convention was meant to be last December. Adams Oshomole was removed June 25th, 2020. That was when Mai Mala Buni came over, and Buhari said, use this 6 months period from June to December and put the party together, reconcile aggrieved members, and then plan for the convention to elect the National Working Committee and the National Chairman. We saw that it was moved. An extension was given to Mai Mala Buni. They said, okay, June this year. They moved it from December to June this year. June came again and they moved it to December again. And now they are telling us that it's February. So they have a history of moving it. Concerns have been raised that under Mai Mala Buni, that the party have not, all of those problems they talked about, that Adams Oshomole was the cause, they are still experiencing those issues. And even from the Ondo State, the outcome, the Supreme Court judgment ruling on the Ondo State election, Festus Kamayo, he has called for a disbandment of the committee. So most shifting of the party, they don't believe in even this Mai Mala Buni's leadership. APC itself, if we talk about the sort of leadership they've been given to the country, is a failed one. They really don't have anything to offer. They are just there looking for watching out for their stomach. A stomach government that they are all about there. We'll see if they will move this February date again, and they are also planning and strategizing ahead of 2023. Their scorecards will be read out to them. Leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.